Is it time to buy or sell Rigetti Computing stock? In this video, we will explore Rigetti Computing in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 14th of August, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with a more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 2nd of July, 2025, our system has ranked Rigetti Computing as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 5.96. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 37.46% since we initially identified Rigetti Computing as a buy candidate 31 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.21% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper part of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $18.71 would initially indicate a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 37.1% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 5.32% to 42.68%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 108.21%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 44.18% and 240.27% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $25.92 and $61.18. Our latest daily update for Rigetti Computing includes the headline, High Volatility in Rigetti Computing Incorporated Stock Price on Thursday, which ended trading at $17.98. The Rigetti Computing Incorporated stock price gained 4.29% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 14th of August, 2025, rising from $17.24 to $17.98. It has now gained for 4 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it can continue this upward trend or take a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 12.42%, with a low of $16.10 and a high of $18.10. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 24% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume decreased on the last day by 30 million shares, with a total of 63 million shares exchanged for approximately $1.13 billion. It is important to consider that falling volume alongside rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $21.42, while the lowest was 66 cents. Currently, the price is 16.06%, or $3.44, below the 52-week high of $21.42, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Rigetti Computing, with the ticker RGTI, reported a mixed second quarter. Revenue decreased by approximately 41% compared to the previous year, totaling around $1.8 million, while adjusted losses narrowed, although they fell short of top-line expectations. Management emphasized their technical advancements, including a new 36-qubit machine and a roadmap that aims for a system with over 100 qubits and high fidelity by the end of the year. They expressed their confidence in the company's long-term role in quantum applications. Market reactions have been mixed. Hardware milestones and optimistic commentary have led to some speculative buying. However, ongoing cash burn, dependence on unpredictable government funding, and an already stretched valuation pose considerable downside risks. In the short term, expect volatility. Positive updates on execution or successful funding could lead to sharp rallies, while further revenue declines, funding delays, or the need for capital raises may push the stock lower. Looking to the long term, the successful delivery of scalable commercial quantum capacity and a pathway to recurring revenue could significantly elevate RGTI's valuation. However, without such commercialization, dilution and sustained losses will likely exert pressure on the share price and investor sentiment. RGTI remains a high-risk and long-horizon speculative investment. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 13th of August, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned RGTI a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 4th of August, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned RGTI a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned RGTI a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 6th of March, 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned RGTI a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned RGTI a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have given Rigetti Computing stock a general sell rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts also assign the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Rigetti Computing. The stock of Rigetti Computing Inc. displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In case of downward corrections, there will be some support at levels of $16.36 and $14.65. A decline below any of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, and to date, the stock has increased by 27.34%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. It is noteworthy that volume decreased during the last trading day, even with rising prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Some negative signals have also emerged, which could impact short-term developments. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots, buy signal from 10 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 30 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal from 10 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 34 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 30 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 10 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 66 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 58 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Rigetti Computing. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $16.56 and $14.02. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Rigetti Computing Inc. finds support just below today's level at $16.56. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $14.02 and $13.86. This stock has average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved $2 between high and low, or 12.42%. For the last week, the stock has had daily average volatility of 9.36%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Rigetti Computing, let's briefly discuss some key fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. It is not uncommon for even established companies to face downturns, often due to external factors. Nevertheless, Persistently negative PE ratios can suggest inadequate profits and may raise concerns about bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is projected to be released on the 11th of November, 2025. Analysts are currently estimating a loss of 6 cents per share. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rigetti Computing. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right circumstances. In this scenario, it may be wise to enter a position and use volume as a guide for your exit strategy. On the downside, Rigetti Computing encounters its first support level at $16.56. If this support level holds, it could present a promising entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Rigetti Computing from multiple analyst sources is sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 17th of July, 2025, Clifton Michael S. conducted an insider sale of 25,000 shares of common stock. On the 16th of July, 2025, Johnson Ray O. conducted an insider sale of 40,420 shares of common stock. On the 16th of July, 2025, Clifton Michael S. again conducted an insider sale of 25,000 shares of common stock. On the 12th of June, 2025, Fitzgerald Alyssa conducted an insider sale of 77,284 shares of common stock. On the 11th of June, 2025, Clifton Michael S. conducted an insider sale of 25,000 shares of warrants, which provide the right to buy. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 24.209. Overall, insiders purchased 7,197,365 shares and sold 7,877,341 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $17.41, reflecting a decline of 3.18%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a corresponding medium level of risk. Recently, a buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 9 days ago. Is Rigetti Computing stock a good buy? Rigetti Computing Inc. holds several positive signals and is within a strong rising trend. As the old saying says, let the trend be your friend. We therefore consider it to be a good choice at these current levels, and we are expecting further gains during the next 3 months. After analyzing the volatility and movements for the last trading day, our systems find that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, August 15th, we expect Rigetti Computing to open lower by 58.7 cents and start trading at $17.39. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.